Hello everyone, this is FIDE Master Niranjan Navalgund for Chess Gyaan, and today I am going to discuss the topic pawn breaks. After checks, captures, threats, it's important that you also consider pawn breaks. Here is a basic position borrowed from the structure of Maroczy bind, and here you can see that pawn on b7 can come to b5, pawn on f7 can come to f5. So what is a pawn break basically? A pawn break is a move by a pawn attacking at least another pawn. So in this position again, as I said, f5 is a pawn break, b5 is a pawn break. So why are these pawn breaks so important? Number one, it can help you in finding tactical shots, tactical moves. It can also help you in finding a plan in a position, because a pawn break can open lines, open files, diagonals, and also initiate some tactical tricks. So that is the reason you must pay special attention to pawn breaks. Let me go on to another example where I'll show you different ways where pawn breaks are used in the early stages of the game. Let's say the French defense. Black plays c5. This is the French defense. And let's say in d4 there is a Benko gambit called c5, and then you can see b5. This is Volga gambit or Benko gambit. Again a pawn break. Also let's say the King's Indian. You can see an early pawn break even there. After this move, bishop e2, you can see black can play e5. Again, this is a pawn break, establishing a contact with your opponent's pawn. And again, one of my favorite lines, let's say the Catalan. You can play e4 here. Again, this pawn break is aimed at solving the problem of this bishop. So please keep this in mind. Now we'll go to specific examples. Let's say this is the position, it is white to move. And here, white can play king f6, c6, b6, a6. All these possibilities exist, but if you play one particular move, you win. Okay, I'm going to reveal the move now. It's this b6 that wins the game for white, because after a b6, you know that this pawn has to promote because the a7 pawn is vacant. The a7 square is vacant, but you play c6 and decoy the b pawn, which is the enemy of the a pawn, and then once b takes c6 happens, you can win. Same is the case with c takes b6, you play a6, and after ba6 you win with c6. You can see that the pawn is unstoppable. After king f8, white promotes. This is white to move, and here, since you know it's going to be about pawn breaks, consider the pawn breaks. So h6 should come to your mind instantly. If black takes this pawn, there is queen h6, and then this is deadly checkmate. And if white doesn't do anything about it, let's say he plays knight e3, then there is edge g7, again a mate. And then if he plays gf6, there is a check with the pawn, and then check with the queen, and then check with the bishop. So it's a checkmate. So I hope you liked my examples on pawn breaks, and I hope you will use them in your game. Remember to use checks, captures, threats, and pawn breaks, which is CCTP. And I will be doing a roundup and giving you examples of all the concepts that I've covered so far. Until then, take care. I'll be back soon. Bye bye.